Good fucking morning, babes. Good fucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today on this most beautiful of Sunday mornings? We good? Chillin'? Gucci? A Tamagotchi? What's the weather like? Rain. Bad. Cold. Cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Foggy. We don't say that anymore. Eating Swedish meatballs as we speak. I don't think we have Swedish meatballs, honestly. I think we copy pasta. We copy pasta. In IKEA. I bet it's imported. Imported meat.
Forsen. Hey. Forsen. I think I'm doing so. Fart. Oh, here it comes. Forsen. Should I slam Forsen? Yes. Okay.
Very well. Let's see, we got some clowns. We got Japanese characters: Neil Wood, Cacophonic, CCC Chef, True Dan, and Alberto Rodri. Tajan, thanks for subbing. And resubbing, of course. Beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. And here is your host, the God Gamer, the Gamer of Gods. What? Let's check out some linkos. Yeah. No. No.
お前様。
何かな。
わしに何か言っておくことはないかの。
なあ、忍。お前の髪の長さってそういえば自由に調整できるんだよな。
お前様と式神道女とのキスシーンなら目撃したぞ。
忍さん。
お、謝罪か。楽しみじゃの。どんな風に謝るんじゃろうな。この男は。生涯のパートナーであるこのわしを差し置いて、あんなよそ者の式神道女と行為に及んだことについて。
忍。ごめん。
お断りじゃ愚か者。散々いろんな男いざ自分の話したいことがある時だけ無駄話抜きの会話を進めようなどと、そんな調子のいい場では
Alright. That was scary.
Fifth link aware.
Yeah. 道は分かったからもういい。いや、方角が違う。三途の川はこっちだ。 気がすんだろう。これでおあいこにしよう。まだ帳尻が合わん。そら殺生だ。第一このままやりゃどっちかが死ぬことになっちまう。どっちか。お互い殺し合うほどの理由はね。ここらでやめとくのが手だ。お酒だ。変わった技を使う。だがこの体には通じぬ。らしいな。どうした化け物。自慢のお肌にガタが来てるぜ。
Almost.
Yeah. So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
One more taste of what I got. I'll have the fun on you got.
Come on.
Keep going till you hit the spot.
You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up or should I push up on it? Temperature rising, okay, let's go to the next level. Dance floor jam-packed, hot as a tea kettle. I break it down for you now, baby, it's simple. If you be an info, I'll be an info. In a hotel or in the back of the rental, on the beach or in the park, it's whatever you into. Got the magic stick, I'm the love doctor. How you fans teasing you about how strong I got you. Wanna show me you can work it, baby? No problem, get on top and get to bounce around like a low rider. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to this shit. After you work up a sweat, you can play with the stick. I'm trying to explain, baby.
Very good. Shoots at unarmed man after mistaking falling acorn for a gunshot. Is it safe? It's safe? Okay.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! You know. I'm hit! I'm hit! What? I'm there! In the car! I was shot through the car! Oh! I'm good. I feel weird, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What?
Forsen, 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 Forsen.
The suspect in the car was searched and cuffed.
Stay inside your house. Stay inside your house. It might have hit my vest, I don't know. But I'm not. I don't know. It felt like it.
Felt like it. Has it been hit before by acorns?
Jesse, come back. Mark vehicle right there. Dude, am I hit? Come on. Let's get further back.
He was not hit. Where's the wait. What is the acorn falling?
Shots fired!
I didn't even hear it, man. I mean, I heard something like... It sounded like gravel was being kicked or some shit, I don't know. Still less faking than football, man. Oh my god.
One of the most persistent fan theories is the idea that Michael Bay's 1996 action classic The Rock is in fact the last chapter of Sean Connery's run as James Bond. It's a fun idea, but does the evidence support this theory? Well, in honor of The Rock's 25th anniversary, I've looked at the evidence in way too much detail, and I've concluded that not only does the evidence support the fan theory, it lines up so well that there is no doubt in my mind that this man is the same character who defeated Blofeld and Goldfinger. By the end of this video, I guarantee that you'll either agree with me, or you'll wonder why you spent 20 minutes of your life watching a cartoon penguin talking about movies. So let's begin. The Rock is the second feature film directed by Michael Bay. It's about decorated US war veteran Francis Hummel stealing a bunch of chemical weapons, taking hostages on Alcatraz, and holding the US government to ransom until reparations are paid to the families of the soldiers who died under his command. West Wing Chief of Staff Leo McGarry, FBI Director Jim Womack, and the Department of Defense enlist the services of convict and former British Special Forces operative John Mason to help the Navy SEALs break into Alcatraz, using his knowledge of the prison from when he broke out of it in 1963. Mason teams up with chemical weapons expert Nicolas Cage, no really, we're meant to believe that, to break into Alcatraz and disarm the missiles before Hummel's deadline. Now, almost since this movie came out, there has been speculation that Sean Connery's John Mason is in fact James Bond, and you can see why.
30 years ago, he was a highly trained SAS operative.
Mason was the British operative who stole the files.
Oh, I was trained by the best. British intelligence.
But is this just a coincidence, or is John Mason actually James Bond? Well, I'm here to tell you that he definitely is. But before we start, the obvious disclaimer for some fellow James Bond geeks. Although Never Say Never Again stars Sean Connery as James Bond, it is not part of the Eon Productions film canon or continuity. My argument is that the Bond shown in the 6 Eon films starring Sean Connery is the same person who appears in The Rock, so I won't be looking at Never Say Never Again in this video. So let's start with the most obvious hiccup in the fan theory, the name. See, if you pay attention, you'll spot that Sean Connery's character in The Rock is called John Mason, not James Bond. So how can they be the same person? Well, the most popular explanation is based on another fan theory that James Bond is in fact a code name for whoever takes on the role of 007, and that John Mason is in fact the real name of Sean Connery's James Bond. Now, I strongly disagree with this argument. The Eon films have consistently established that these are different actors playing the same character, and that character's real name is James Bond. Moore, Dalton, and Brosnan all refer to the death of his wife as shown in George Lazenby's OHMSS. Her name was Tracy Bond. She wouldn't marry a code name. In the Daniel Craig films, his parents' surname is Bond, and he is called Bond before he becomes 007. Putting this theory to bed once and for all, in No Time to Die, Lashana Lynch will play Agent 007 after James Bond's retirement. The code name is 007. The real person's name is James Bond. So why is Sean Connery called John Mason in The Rock? Well, it's simple. John Mason is the code name. James Bond frequently uses fake names.
Mr. and Mrs. David Somerset.
The name is James St. John Smythe.
I'm Mr. Arlington Beach, and you're Miss Stephanie Broadchester here.
I am not.
You're gonna have to trust me on this.
He also usually has fake documents to support his cover identity. If we assume Bond was captured, then it makes sense he was processed under the name listed in his fake passport, in this case, John Mason. What supports this idea even more is the fact that in The Rock, Womack says this:
This man has no identity, not in the United States or Great Britain. He does not exist.
So after capturing Bond, they clearly ran the John Mason name through the system and got nothing, because it's not a real name. But if Bond was captured by the Americans, wouldn't the CIA or MI6 see to it that he got released? Well, not necessarily. We consistently see how M puts Queen and Country above the life of his or her agents, including Bond. If M thought that it was in MI6's interest for Bond to stay captured, then he would leave him there. We can assume this is what happened in The Rock.
Of course, the British claim they never...
Very good, I believe you. So you don't have to preach to the choir no more.
No, I'm not going back to prison. I've been in prison over 37 years of my life.
37 years?
You ever seen the movie The Town?
I have not.
Well, that movie's about me. Watch the movie. Ben Affleck plays me in the movie.
William Sequeira.
How's it going? 3 tickets. I don't know how I got them. They just showed up in the mailbox.
Imagine that. Somebody put 3 tickets in his mailbox, Inspector Carrigan.
After he ran the red lights, yeah, I get that.
What are you talking?
I work for a produce company delivering produce.
Get close to the mic, please.
I work for a produce company, and sometimes I'm late getting to work or trying to get to work, so sometimes, maybe that has to do with it.
What do? You deliver produce?
Yeah, but I ain't getting no hours right now with this corona. We're only getting 20 hours. I only get 20 hours a week. All the drivers get like 20 hours.
Where do you deliver to? Markets?
I was in prison 30 years. This guy gave me a job when I got out. I was in federal prison for 30 years. He gave me a job 2 years ago. I've been out 2 years.
You've been out of prison for 2 years?
I was in federal prison for 30 years for bank robbery. This guy gave me a job. So I'm trying to do the right thing, work, you know what I mean? But it's hard with this corona. You ain't getting no hours. You're barely paying the rent right now.
Have you made up your mind that you're not going back?
No, I'm not going back to prison. I've been in prison over 37 years of my life.
37 years?
Yeah, I was in state prison for 7 years too. But I was in federal prison for 31 years. You ever seen the movie The Town?
I have not.
Well, that movie's about me. Watch the movie. Ben Affleck plays me in the movie.
Tell me about it.
That's a true story.
Tell me what the movie's about.
It's about guys out of Charlestown, Boston, who rob banks and armored trucks.
But you learned your lesson, huh?
Well, I used to have a lot of money. Now I'm broke. I got to work for a living. You don't make much money.
Well, you made a lot of money because you were robbing banks.
I used to have a lot of money. A real lot. When I got busted, I had $500,000 in my refrigerator.
In your refrigerator?
Yeah.
$500,000.
I had $500,000 in my refrigerator. I used to keep it in milk containers. That's the truth. Swear to God.
What happened to that money?
They took all that money, man.
Who, the feds?
Yeah.
No, it didn't belong to you. It's the money you stole from the bank.
It doesn't matter. It was all free money, you know what I mean?
What's the biggest score you made robbing a bank?
$400,000 or $500,000.
Really? Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now I know why you were in jail for 30 years.
I went to prison for robbing a bank in Cranston. It had the largest police chase in Rhode Island history.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's true, too.
Were they chasing you on foot or in a car?
In a car.
Oh. They caught you?
Yeah, they captured us near the Connecticut border on 95.
Oh, they caught you?
They crashed our car. That's how we got caught. It was a crazy time back then.
He was a good bank robber. He was a terrible driver. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to charge you $150. But what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to repeat that I get donations from all over the country.
You get what?
I get donations from all over the country. People making.
That's good. People do that.
Making contributions for me to use if I think someone deserves a break. I'm proud of you because you've turned your life around, right? And I think you're going to continue to do it. So I'm going to charge you $150, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a $150 check from Chuck Shaheen, who's the former mayor of
Charleston, Mass. No.
Hey, let me tell you something. Charlestown ain't like it used to be.
Warner Robins in Georgia. And he actually appointed judges who he wanted to be fair and firm. So he wants me to use his $150 to help someone who I think needs a break.
That's pretty good.
You need a break.
Tell him I appreciate it. Good looking out.
Well, good luck to you.
Is he bullshitting or what? Did someone fact check this guy or? Is lying the movie is based on a book? Yeah, I thought it was bullshitting. My bullshit meter started tingling. Okay, we get it. You like tofu.
She needs your help.
Who is she?
She is Alessa.
Then who are you?
I have many names. Right now, I'm the dark part of Alessa.
Where's my child?
She's not your child. She's hers. The little girl is what's left of her goodness. We hid her in safety. In the world outside this hell. Now, the dream of this life must end. And so too must the dreamers within it. For over 30 years, they've lied to their own souls. For 30 years, they've denied their own fate. But now is the end of days, and I am the Reaper.
What do you want?
All we ask for is satisfaction.
Satisfaction?
Revenge.
Why me?
You chose. You chose Sharon. Christabella will find Sharon. She plans to purify her.
Oh God, no.
Their blind conviction repels me from their church. I cannot enter while they deny their fate. But you can.
Just tell me what I need to do.
Tell them the truth.
Very good.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hey, thanks, man.
Oh, thank you, Bubba.
Okay. That was NA humor, I guess.
Get up! You can do it!
Tell me about Max. Why does he wear the mask?
We can't breathe down there! Stay outside!
Now we bring home the booty.
Is that the guy who plays Beast in X-Men? Yes.
She thinks she can lose us, Dad! She thinks we're stupid! She thinks she can lose us in the air! Why can't you stop? Glue! Out of the way! Out of the way! What have you done? What have you done?
Witness me!
Next battle.
Okay. I wonder if it's psychologically worse to be on the outer edges of the track compared to the inner edges. Or middle. It's the same distance. Yeah, that's why I said psychologically. Retard. Because you don't want to be the one who doesn't have anyone in front, right? You don't want to be at the very far edge. Because it's better to be running behind someone, you know, than to run in the front. Because you don't know how much you have to push yourself, you know. You don't have full information on your opponents. If you're behind, you have more information on your opponents. And also the fact that if you pass your opponent, or if you line up with your opponent that's on the outer edge, right, fairly early, then the outer edge opponent would be like, oh shit, he's caught up to me, and I also have a longer way to go remaining, because my line is longer once he has caught up, right? So it's probably better to be further in psychologically. It's probably an advantage. Yes. 140 Mensa certified IQ points, of course.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter. I want to help you. Is there any way I can help?
Yes, there is.
Good, I want to. I'm the Princess Shireen of House Baratheon, and I'm your daughter.
Forgive me.
Where's my father? I want to see my father.
It will all be over soon, Princess.
Where's my father? No, you can't do this! Father, where are you? Please, let me see my father! Father, where are you? Don't let him do this! Please, let go! Let me see my father! Where are you, please?
It's what the Lord wants.
Please!
It's a good thing.
No!
A great thing.
Hear us now, my lord. For you, we offer up this girl. That you may cleanse her with your fire, and that its light may lead our way.
No, please, let me see my father!
If we don't act, we'll all starve here. All of us. But if we make this sacrifice...
Accept this token of our faith, my lord, and lead us from the darkness. Lord of Light, show us the way!
Mother, please! Mother, please! Mother! Mother!
I can't. There's no other way. She's king's blood.
Lord of Light, protect us!
Please! Father!
For the night is dark and full of terrors!
Mother, please! Father! Father, don't do this! Please! Mother, no! Please! Please, help! Don't do this! Please, Father! Mother, help! Don't do this! Don't do this! Please, Father! Please, Father! Mother, help! Mother, help! Help!
Hold me back! Hold me back!
Please, Mother, please! Please, no! Please,
Spoiler. It did not work.
Wow, I'm gonna be a mom. Whoa. Thank you so much. I gotta get you a gift or something.
Sometimes the best gift is the gift of never seeing you again.
Okay, all right.
You must be Dr. House.
And you must be
full of baloney. A lot of it.
Right. Fat joke. Always fun. Only people you can still make fun of.
And Christians. Oh, and black people.
Why are you giving Adler steroids?
She's my patient. That's what you do with patients. You give them medicine.
You don't prescribe medicine based on guesses. At least we don't since Tuskegee and Mengele.
You're comparing me to a Nazi? Nice.
Not arrogant enough to think that of the 50 billion galaxies, 100 billion stars per galaxy, and 10 million billion planets in the universe, that we're the only ones with life.
No. But I'm guessing we're the only ones who like shoving things through our back doors.
This of yours really is an attractive quality.
Thank you. It was either that or get my hair highlighted. Smugness is easier to maintain.
Your girlfriend called the clinic 15 times looking for you today.
Ha. A lot to discuss. China patterns.
House. She's a stalker.
Right. Couldn't be that she finds me interesting, attractive. Has to be that she's insane.
She's called you 15 times. Your mother's not that interested in you.
Well, maybe I'd be better adjusted if she was. I told you it would work.
Work on the wrong patient.
We could spend all day arguing right or wrong. Give me the $100.
We didn't bet.
We could spend all day arguing whether we bet or not. Give me the $100.
You need to apologize to this guy.
I'm a man of principle. I don't care how much time and money it costs you to defend me.
Your real fear is me having a good relationship.
Yes, that keeps me up at night. That and the Loch Ness Monster, global warming, evolution, other fictional concepts.
It's usually worst in the morning, especially if I've slept on my arm. If I sleep on my back or with my arms out, I'm usually okay.
So your arm only hurts after you lie on top of it all night?
Yeah.
Well, have you thought about, I don't know, not doing that?
Got it.
Start counting. How many?
26.
Okay. Either you suck at math, or you're gonna die in 2 seconds. You suck at math.
Don Herrick. Yeah, we connected through singleballroomdancelovers.com.
Why would he volunteer that information?
Why would I hide it?
You didn't tell him that anything he said would be held against you.
You can't just randomly stab the temporal lobe and hope you hit the right spot.
I'm only gonna take little tiny pieces.
Tell what?
Till I find the problem.
Or you kill him.
No, I'll keep going even if I kill him. What do you think of me hiring a nutritionist instead of a neurologist? I mean, they sound almost the same.
I take it you've met a hot nutritionist.
Don't cheapen this. Oh, almost forgot. I need to give a 16-year-old magic mushrooms to treat a cluster headache. Is that cool?
Yeah, no problem. I was being sarcastic.
Wouldn't look that way in the court transcript. If you're dying, suddenly everybody loves you.
You have a cane. Nobody even likes you.
I'm not terminal, merely pathetic. You wouldn't believe the crap people let me get away with.
If Chase screwed up so badly, why didn't you fire him?
He has great hair.
What are you hiding?
I'm gay. Oh, that's not what you meant. It does explain a lot, though. No girlfriend, always with Wilson. Obsession with sneakers. Hello, sick people and their loved ones. In the interest of saving time and avoiding a lot of boring chit-chat later, I'm Dr. Gregory House. You can call me Greg. I'm one of 3 doctors staffing this clinic this morning.
Short, sweet, grab a file.
This ray of sunshine is Dr. Lisa Cuddy. Dr. Cuddy runs this whole hospital, so unfortunately she's much too busy to deal with you. I am a board-certified diagnostician with a double specialty of infectious disease and nephrology. I'm also the only doctor currently employed at this clinic who's forced to be here against his will. That is true, isn't it? But not to worry, because for most of you, this job could be done by a monkey with a bottle of Motrin.
Scan showed a mass on her pancreas.
It's malignant, probably inoperable.
It's ligma.
I'd give it 2 months.
On the bright side, still means I was right.
How would you...
Very good. Just get a Dr. House. My god. I think for 2 years, Cred Rev. 5 years on Leo. Jajamän. Låt dem
I'm a troubled soul, I'm living in a studio flat that's covered in mold. Go outside just to shout to strangers and I crawl in a hole like an ugly mole. I love drugs and
sketchy pills, and my favourite ones are the ones that kill quickly. When I go where my loved ones miss me, well the answer's no. Chuck my corpse in a big main road, turn my head to a powdered skull. Let rain pour, turn that to mulch, and that's the last scene of the Patrick show.
As if glue gone paste and my face is plastic, having a gangbang to Jackson 5. Right, I'm a ratchet guy, lost my wife for a prat goodbye. No, don't talk to me unless it's an emergency. I gotta take a number 3. That's a piss and a shit and a wank in a tree.
I said, hello there, can I fill your hole? She took one look and she told me no. I got a wife at home and she hates me. I sleep outside cause she makes me. Big bowl of the cocaine, that's me breakfast. I tried crack once, I just wanted to test it, and I'm hooked now. I could marry my pipe, my wife wouldn't care, she just wants me to die. It's party time, get your drugs out. If you wanna make love, get your muffs out. It's party time, get your drugs out. Do you wanna make love to a sad old man? It's party time, get your drugs out. If you wanna make love, get your muffs out. It's party time, get your drugs out. Do you wanna make love to a sad old man?
I said a hip, a hop, a hip, a dip my dick in the salsa dip on a Taco Tuesday. Get a splash on your boob legs. Yes. Feel free to say no. Bald bean and full of beans. I got a Yamaha keyboard drum machine, but I like a patch on my dungarees. I said, girl, can I get your number, please?
Hang myself in the neighbour's garden. When he comes back, that's a nice surprise. Let the darkness just take your soul. Listen up, child, close your eyes. Just pull it out, don't cut me hair. Take my face, stub a cig right there. I'm a dirty, wretched man. Call me granddad, cause I fucked your nan.
What's the worth? Fuck the universe till it hurts. I'm not used to these kinds of mental health issues.
Why is the middle guy not singing either?
Upon me blame. Jesus, please just stop me pain. I know you think that this is a game, but it's not. Now watch me walk away.
I'm a love machine, I don't know when to stop. I got a mouth up here that can make me cock. Pink and red with a mighty blues. In the club too, stepping with my black school
no
shoes.
English.
Lunch and meat in my bootcut jeans. Chuck it on bread with a bit of knob cheese. Taste it, would you like your bite? Give the clap to your wife and a wave goodnight. It's party time, get your drugs out. If you wanna make love, get your muffs out. It's party time, get your drugs out. Do you wanna make love to a sad old man? It's party time, get your drugs out. If you wanna make love, get your muffs out. It's party time, get your drugs out. Do you wanna make love to a sad old man?
I do not want to. Bar because thank you for Prime Sub, Blame Me, Kajaya, It's Dank, and Belzy, Moimed, Japanese characters in Dr. Hamster, Esports Pack Jump. Thank you boys. 4 years of Mr. Silent Claw. Forsen please, Forsen please, Forsen please, Forsen please. Jesus. Enjoy your new Capital Pride badge, my man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Very good day for Los Lincos de today. Very nice. For those of you who are unaware, yesterday we started a new playthrough. Dragons Dogma, first time blind playthrough. New game comes out next month, so we're checking what all the fuss is about ahead of time. I don't know where my cam here. Maybe baby. Dragons Dogma balls. Okay. Story so far. Well, we fought some dragon, and the dragon was like, damn, you got spunk, and then he fucking took her heart. And now we are an arisen. A dude without a heart. And then there's this realm of slaves that likes to follow arisens. So now they're following me on my epic quest to get my heart back from the dragon, I think. Alright, sounds about right. Dragons Dogma. Alright, there we go. Okay. Isn't that the plot of Dragon Quest? I never played a Dragon Quest. I don't know what that is. So I cannot say